Alright, I am ready for the next recipe. The oven is warming up in the back. This one is called sugar buttons. So there it is if you want to reference it. We'll also put that in the description for you. That's where we put all the recipes in the description and in all the ingredients that we used. So it says, in a bowl, mix flour, butter, and sugar thoroughly. Well, that should be pretty easy. And it was 1/3 cup of flour. We just use that to help it along, okay? And then 2 tablespoons soft butter, which we have ready to go, nice and soft. Okay. And then 2 teaspoons of sugar. So let me get my teaspoon. All right. Here we go. 1 and 2. Now we're going to need the sugar again for a topping. So let's get in here and take a closer look as I mix. And then as I go here, it says, with your fingers, shape dough into 1/2-inch balls. All right. That's not a very big cookie, but, you know, look at the size of our pans, you know. Now, it didn't say anything about greasing the pan on these, so all the other ones say prior grease the pan. But with the butter in there, maybe it just doesn't need it. But I'm sure you can modify this a little bit if you want to add some other stuff to it. But it is a sugar cookie. And we're going to sprinkle sugar on the top, so we'll do that. If you want to color the sugar, that would be good, right? So it's almost to a... Well, there's some underneath here. Let me get this all out. I really just wanted to use my fingers for the whole thing. But I will use some type of mixing device here. And just so you know, everything gets washed. My hands get washed. Everything is washed prior to starting a video. And then between each step, everything gets washed. So this bowl's already been washed 2 times. And this will be a 3rd time once I'm done here. Okay, I think we're pretty good. Yep. So now I need to form this into 1/2-inch balls. See, it's kind of like packing. It's almost like packing sand right now. Let me zoom out a little bit. Sticks pretty good. I wish I could just make one big giant cookie. So it wants 4 on a pan. And it says the edges will be cracked, so you don't want it to be so smooth and overmixed that it won't crack. There's 2. And I'll have to keep the baking process going. I'll show you a few times, but depending on how many pans it's going to need, I don't know yet. We'll see what we get out of it. There's 3. And then it says, press gently with your fingers. Cookies will have cracks at edges. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I guess there are little tiny cracks here and there around the edges. And it says, sprinkle with sugar and bake 7 minutes. Okay, so I'm going to clean up a little bit, make a few more, come back, and we'll put these in the oven. Alright, so I have these ready to go in the oven, and it says it makes 12 cookies, so I have a lot to go here, but I wanted to show you this again. Putting it in there, and then matching it up on your pusher. The oven is on. And then this bakes for about 7 minutes, it said, so we'll do that. But let me get going on the next round here. I'll make some more for you while I'm here, right? There's 1. And there is 2, 3. I'm being a little less precise. I'm just, sugar cookies, they don't have to be perfect. There is number 4. So they're all a little misshapen in different sizes. Actually, I think I will add a little bit more to that one. These look a little bit bigger than my last ones, but let me press them down. Okay. And then I will sugar them. So let's do that. Let's see a better shot of that sugaring process, huh? It's nice to see sugar sprinkling on. It's raining sugar here. Okay, so I'm just going to wait now. And then when we come back, I'll probably pull those out of the oven and show you those. Okay, the first set of cookies are done. So let me push those through so you can see as they come out. They need to cool down. Come on. Working from a different angle here. There you go. And then I will set the next tray in and get those ready. And I can kind of do it from this awkward angle here. Alright, so when we come back, these will be cooled down. As you can see, I have more going here, so we'll switch around and show you what they look like when we come back. Alright, so here I am. I have the first batch of sugar cookies there out of the oven. And actually, you can see they have there's a nice brown, crispy piece there, so they came out pretty good. And the brownies, nice. The glaze has hardened up just a little bit. So what I want to do is I want to push out one more tray of cookies, and then we'll go from there. Okay, and then I'll put in one more tray. And then at this point, we'll come back. When we come back, I should have everything ready to show you how it all looks and give it a taste test. So, looking forward to that part. Okay, so the last batch of cookies is done. The timer has went off. Come on, turn off timer. There you go. And I can take these out now so they're cool to the touch. I will add them to my little tray of other cookies here. Got a nice little tray going. Look at the bottom. Nice and brown there. Now I still have a tray in there, so I'm going to do a final push. I won't be using those. Those will be for later. I'll eat those later. Okay, so the oven really is done now. So let me just move it off to the side here and get to the ingredients and everything we have. I mean, the final product, which is what I usually like to get to here. So I'm going to try to take this out. Let me move my oven out of the way a little bit more so it's clearly out. And then I found a new coffee mug today. Thought I'd bring that in here so I can sip a little coffee. I'm going to try to get the whole thing out, but I don't know if that's going to work. We'll see. That's not going to work. So what I'm going to do now is just going to cut a piece of this in a pie shape. You know, that first piece, like any cake or... There we are. There's my brownie. Look, it's nicely baked through. Let me cut another piece off here so I can show you the inside. There you go. So that's the inside. Came out real nice. With the glaze, it looks good. So here we are. It is time to taste. Got my good grief mug ready to go. Not sure what I want to do first. Well, what would you do first? Would you try the sugar cookie or would you try the brownie? Here, let me zoom in the bowl. Here, I'll put them like that so you can get a good look at them. Alright, so here is a sugar cookie. I'll take a bite. Actually, they were a little crispy. Did you hear that? That's good. The sugar cookies are good. Let me try a brownie. Here we go. Big bite. Nice. So far, I like these two recipes. Little sip. If I had my choice between the two, I think I like the sugar cookie. I like them both, but I think I like the sugar cookie better. I don't know why. Just the butter is good. I wonder if I put butter instead of shortening in this would have had the effect it would have had. Hey, get out there. Get off my Charlie Brown. Well, there you go. That was the next oven in this series. Hope you enjoyed that one. So we're going to keep on moving through the ovens, doing different recipes. Hope you enjoyed this video. And if you want to see the rest of the videos in this series, there's always a playlist in the description, or you can just search our channel for Easy Bake Oven. And thanks for watching. Later. If you want to find this item, click the link in the description area below the video. You can also watch more videos in this series by clicking here. Thanks for watching. And always remember, if you see a lucky penny, pick it up.